everyone, Juliet Maris here. I help motivated individuals move away from pain and feel good again by working with their alignment. So this month, I am so excited to talk to you about meditation. Whenever I notice that clients of mine could benefit from meditation and I bring it up, it always is a very charged conversation, especially if they don't meditate, because this feeling of, or this work of trying to quiet the mind seems like a lot. And for most of us, initially, it is a lot to ask. But if you just simplify everything, it's the easiest thing that you can do for yourself to make yourself feel better. So if you need to go to a class to experience it first and be guided through it, that's totally fine. And it's really powerful to be with other people and quieting your minds together and in a space that's really set for that. But myself, I meditate for 5 minutes every morning, and I've been doing it for almost 2 years now. And the few mornings that I have not meditated right after I've gotten up, I feel a difference, and I notice a difference throughout my day and how I handle situations. So I want to share with you 2 different ways that I like to meditate that are just really easier to grasp and easier to integrate into your life. So to start, there's 3 things you want to do. You want to find a comfortable seat. I find whenever I try to lay down and meditate, I just fall asleep. So I don't actually recommend laying down, but if that is the most comfortable way for you, go ahead, lay down. I like to sit on a yoga block or a pillow. You can sit in a chair if that's more comfortable for you. You can lean your back against a wall. You want to make sure that your spine is long, but your body is relaxed. I know that sounds kind of not the same thing, but you can actually have a long spine with a relaxed body. So if you can't do that, then just lean against the wall. And then you want to close your eyes. So the first way that I really got into meditation was by counting. So I would inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 4. And after I've done that a couple of times, then I increase to 5. When that feels comfortable, then I increase to 6. And then I go up to either 8 or 12, depending on how much time I have or how expansive my breath feels. And you want to do closed mouth breathing and breathing through the nose. And then once I get to 8 or 12, then I start counting back down. If you think that you're going to be worried about time, what I would suggest is setting an alarm. So say you have 2 minutes, then set an alarm for 2 minutes and do however many breath cycles you can get through in that 2 minutes, and then that's done. If you have some more time, or if time is not an issue, then don't set an alarm and don't worry about it. But if you're going to be that person that is going to open your eyes and look at the clock, then I would suggest setting an alarm. The other way that I like to meditate is by saying a mantra. So a mantra is really just a phrase that speaks to you, that resonates with you, and that is something positive. When I work with people that are really in this negative headspace or are always going to the worst case scenario in their head, things tend to continue on that bad plane. But if we're staying in the positive, and if we're looking to find the good things, even in a kind of crappy situation, then things kind of stay in a better way. So I recommend that it is positive mantra, and it's just a word or a phrase. So the one that I like to use the most is from a book, and it is, I expand in abundance, success, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. And so this resonates with me because I am in the business of service, and I like to give, and I like to help other people. So by helping myself, I am helping other people, and I'm wishing the same things that I'm looking for in my life for the people around me. So whether it's a person that I've smiled at as I pass by them on the sidewalk, or whether it's a client or a family or a loved one, I'm just wishing good things on everyone as well as myself. You can also Google mantras, and you can maybe find a mantra in Sanskrit and see the translation and see if that is something that resonates with you. Whatever it is, or today's going to be a good day, or I am love, whatever feels like it resonates with you is something good. And you want to say that quietly or silently to yourself. You can also chant it, but if you're going to be worried about other people hearing you and if that's going to affect your mind, then I would suggest just saying it quietly to yourself, and again, setting an alarm and doing it for the time being. Sometimes you're totally present for that whole time. Sometimes you're present for maybe 30 seconds of it, and sometimes you go in and out of it. You know, I have good days and bad days with meditation, and it's called a practice for a reason. Our body shows up differently every day, physically and mentally and spiritually. So just understanding that we're human beings and that perfect is not something that we can ever embody realistically. Just being nice to yourself and understanding that if you can take that 1 minute or those 5 minutes each morning to connect with yourself and to quiet your mind, I guarantee that your day will go much smoother and you'll be able to handle situations that would normally freak you out much better. So I'd love to hear your experiences with meditation and anything that works for you. Maybe if you want to share a mantra that you really love, or how you got started into meditation, or what your hesitations are with meditation. I'd love for you to share in the comments below the video. Take care, and I'll see you next month.